A lot of progress today through the rain. Ugh, wore out now. Our pole set, doing some rough cut 2x12s around the outside for our retainer wall. We got about 60 yards of dirt that's going to be going on the inside of it, then we'll get it compacted. I'm extending this deck out 8 feet, and we're doing a 20-foot deck in between there to where the pool's going to be. This is a reclaimed old wood seawall that we're putting around the outsides of the pool, which will be inside this area here, elevated so when the water comes or the floods come, it won't get in our pool. Everything I received out of the straight stair box. Just one step. And over here on this side is what I received out of the curved step box. Got all the parts laid out for my curved steps. Instructions for the curved and the straight one are both on the same pamphlet, so don't get confused with that when you take it apart and see that you're missing stuff. Just flip further back on the paperwork and you'll see the curved directions. When putting this together, definitely make sure you read the directions, follow step by step, because it can get confusing if you try to jump ahead and think you've got it figured out. You've already figured that out, but everything locks together real good as long as you're reading the directions properly. Together, just all I can say is make sure you read the directions, because you've got to follow directions or you will be taking it back apart, getting the steps put in. You're also going to need some white sand. You got to fill up the panels with white sand so it sinks. So make sure you got that on hand when you're putting steps together. It could be aggravating because you cannot finish putting them together until you get the sand in. Here's an update on the pool. We're getting real close to completion on this thing. Got most of the decks built. Wife has already got some of the furniture out and decorated. Got a deck all the way around this side. all the way over here. Still haven't decided what we're going to do about rails. If we're going to do rails, I know we got to do something. But definitely like the wide open view of it. Ran the deck right up underneath the top cap. I know that's going to cause a problem when we go to change the liner out, but we definitely like the look, and it's only just removing a couple boards to get to the bolts or screws we need to remove the top cap, so no big deal. Definitely like the way it finished out. This is the underside of the pool. We're going to have a nice deck area down here and a grilling area. We've used some reclaimed Seawall boards. Those are decorative boards up here. I think that turned out looking really nice. All these pilings are reclaimed pilings also. So nothing made it to the landfill. Still got a little work to do on the back side of these benches. Going to put some more reclaimed wood on those also. Located our cartridge filter at the opposite end of the pool so we don't have to listen to it. Got a water line right out here also. We'll be installing a water line for a hose for watering plants. I'm sure my wife's going to decorate the pool with. On the high side, we got a little bit of a fall in the yard, so this is the high side of the pool. You can see we used to reclaim lumber down there also to border the pool out. Gave it a real nice, pretty look. If y'all like these projects I'm doing, if you would subscribe to my channel, you won't miss out on any of them. And as soon as I get this completed, I'll go ahead and post another one of the finished product.